It's that time. We love keeping you in the know with Indy Parks.
Yeah, we do. Welcome to Kristen Bingham from Holiday Park, who's here to tell us how you can get up close and personal with the animals there and learn about them, like these turtles. Hi, Kristen. Welcome to the show.
Kristen. Who'd you bring here with you?
So I've got two of our turtles from the Nature Center. We've got our painted turtle here. So he's a water turtle. He's an aquatic turtle that is native to Indiana and lives in the water.
Okay.
And then we've got an eastern box turtle over here. And this is a forest species of turtle that lives on land. So either of these guys, you could find these in waterways in Indiana and find these in the forests in Indiana.
He's just hanging out.
Yeah, she's pretty used to. We do quite a few programs with her with either of these guys, but she's definitely more chill. She's actually in her 60s, so she's an older.
Wait.
An older lady.
She's in her 60s.
This turtle's 60 years old?
They can live to be 80 to 100 years old.
I did not realize that about turtles.
Now the painted turtle here, he's only about 15, and they usually live to be about 25 to 50.
Okay. Wow. Okay, what do they eat? Because I'm seeing something crawling around here.
Yes, so I'm gonna see if he wants to eat anything here. He's a little bit better of an eater than she is. Winter though is a time when they slow down a little. They don't eat normally when they are hanging out for the winter. These guys, reptiles in Indiana, they actually either go to the bottom of the water where they're living, or with her, they would dig underground and they sleep for the winter, and that's called brumation.
Brumation, okay.
So they don't eat during that time. So their appetite is not as good in the winter. But I'm gonna see, this is a super worm. That was shrimp that I offered him. Now I'm gonna see.
That looks tasty.
Sometimes I have to move him and kind of put it. They're very motivated by movement.
Okay.
And I can see if he wants to eat this.
Oh, come on. You know you want that.
Come on, get in there. Get in there.
Look at that little twist and turn.
He's very stoic.
Just
drop it in the water and see if he wants
just see
to
what
eat it.
happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
That worm got a new lease on life there.
It sure did.
What should we do if we see one of these, like in our yard
that's a good
or
question.
in a pond? What
So
do you recommend?
if you see them in your yard, and your yard is a safe place for them, just leave them be, because they're native to Indiana, and that's totally fine. But these box turtles, she's an eastern box turtle, they are very commonly found walking across roads during the spring, because they are typically, if it's a female, they're looking for a place to lay eggs. If it's a male, they're looking for a female because it's breeding season.
Okay.
So if you find them in the road, what you don't want to do is move them back the way they were coming from.
Yeah,
because then they're just going to
Then they're
cross
like,
again, because
I
they
knew
are
where I
on a
was going.
mission.
That sets them back like 2 months.
Right.
Yes.
But if you find a box turtle like this in the road, you can pick them up and put them across the road to where they were headed.
We're
So
like,
move them
okay,
into
you
the
were
direction
going
they were headed.
Eastbound, I'll put you that way. Yes.
Now, if you see a snapping turtle in the road, if you see a turtle that has a long neck and it's kind of big, don't mess with that guy. Call someone who's an experienced rehabber or animal
Because they can bite you.
Because they can bite you.
Yeah,
Okay. And the best way to learn about this could be to come see you guys,
Yes.
see it in person. What are those details, Kristen?
We actually have a couple different programs where you can see the animals regularly. The Creature Feature and the Beastly Brunch. We have those programs monthly, and you can look at that on indyparks.org in the program section to see when those dates are and dates and times. And then anytime you come to the Nature Center, you can see these guys in their tanks as well.
That's
They're
great.
available to see in our habitat hall.
And if someone's new to Indy or Central Indiana, where is Holiday Park located?
Holiday Park is at 6363 Spring Mill Road.
Okay.
It's on the north side of Indianapolis.
Love it. So
Beastly
fun.
Brunch. That is great.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Kristen,
much
thanks
for
so much.
sharing these beautiful turtles with us and giving us all this info. And we'll let them have their other snacks and the crickets I see here.
Brought
in
some
the break.
crickets too if you wanted them, but we'll
crickets here.
see.
Yeah, fun.
Thank you so much.
That was really fun.
Kristen.
You're
Thanks,
welcome.
Kristen.
Awesome. Coming up next, we're going to learn the #1 thing that we should all be tracking for our best financial future.
But first, we got to chat with actor Gerard Butler about his new movie, Plane. Check it out.
Gerard Butler has starred in blockbuster movies. He's played the King of Sparta. He's played a Secret Service agent, even the Phantom of the Opera.
And he's now starring in the new thriller Plane as pilot Brody Torrance, who finds himself caught in a war zone after an emergency landing on a remote island. Hi, Gerard. Welcome to the show.
Hey guys, how are you?
We're doing great.
Great. We're so excited to be talking to you.
Yeah, we really are. We got to ask. So you're playing this pilot, and things go wrong. What kind of training did you have to go through for this role?
So yeah, I spent a lot of time in a simulator with 737, flying all over LA, simulating the experiences we have to do in the movie. There's a lot of flying around very low. We're out in the ocean. We think we're going to have to ditch, then over an island, looking for a road or a river, anything. So I was literally flying over the 405 freeway, then the 101, and then past my old house in the Hollywood Hills. I literally could see, because everything's moving. It's cars, there's houses. It feels so real that it's quite scary, because you think, and the thing is moving around with you. So, and then into the cockpit, where I spent a lot of time. We had that on a gimbal. It threw us about. It plunged down like this. At times I thought we were going to tip over, but it was all of that allowed me to sit in the seat and be able to throw it away and really feel like I was a pilot who'd spent a lot of time there, not an actor going, and then I press this button,
Right,
and then I pull this. I didn't want to do that.
Right. Well, with it feeling so real, did it inspire you to actually want to get your license? What do you think?
Yeah, I would eventually. I actually was learning to fly a helicopter. I have 50 hours on a helicopter, and I had some scary experiences doing that.
Oh, gosh.
I once dropped 1,000 feet in 30 seconds in the dark between two islands in Hawaii, telling my instructor a story. And we went from 1,200 feet to 200 feet in 30 seconds. And he started screaming at me like, yeah, you can talk, check your altimeter, check your altimeter. So fortunately, just after that, I had to go and shoot a movie, because I thought maybe I should give it a break right now. I don't.
Yeah.
And Gerard, we're seeing clips of the movie. It looks action-packed. You know, you've starred as the leading man in a lot of these action thrillers. And are there any film genres that you haven't done yet that you would want to do in the future?
I feel like I've done them all. Like the audience know me more. This is definitely plane is in my lane, for sure. And I love making these movies, but I've done musicals, the How to Train Your Dragon series. I've done thrillers, I've done dramas. But I think getting more into dramas and taking on some interesting characters, it's just often when I make these smaller movies, not as many people see them. In fact, they go, "What was that movie that you made?" And these ones, and there's a reason for it, they bring in the audiences because they're super fun, and there's nothing better than to see a cinema full of people having a blast, holding onto their seat, jumping out of their seat, and throwing things at the screen, and shouting, screaming, and crying.
Well, this is the type of movie that will keep everybody on the edge of their seat. We appreciate you making time for us so much, and everybody watching, you can see Plane. It is in theaters everywhere right now.
Yeah, Gerard, thanks so much. Best wishes.
Thanks, Ryan. Thanks, Jillian.
All right, there's more Indie Now coming up right after this. Stick around, friends.